Hi guys, good morning. Well, oh my gosh, it is not good morning. Mommy brain, it is good afternoon, okay? Once again, I am Dr. Joseph-Watkins, okay? I am a board certified anesthesiologist here in Long Island, New York. I'm on labor and delivery call today. It's a bit slow. I think I have just one patient laboring. So I wanted to just take a second to talk to you guys and film my second episode. All right. This is not scripted. I'm not sitting here with special lights or anything. I wanted to just be real and level with you guys and just talk to you guys on the whim about my journey and things I've gone through. Okay. So you guys saw my first pilot episode, and with each subsequent episode that I film, we're going to touch upon little topics. The videos are not going to be too long, short, just things that I feel are important in terms of the journey of being a physician, being a Black woman in this field, being a woman, just everything and anything, okay? So today, what I would like to focus on is pumping breast milk. Oh, yes. I had a baby about 4.5 months ago. My son's name is Javion. Shout out to my baby. Mom loves you. I'm going to give another plug for my husband, Shams. He's great, very supportive. I appreciate your support, babe. My two stepdaughters, Tiana and Jada. My mom, my brother, my cousin tribe, my friends, my homegirls, everybody who has really had my back through this process. I love you to death. All right, so let's get into it. So the main focus of this talk really is portable pumps. I can't believe how many people don't know about them, okay? So I took 13 weeks off from my job after giving birth. And one of the main stressors that I had was, how am I going to come back to work and pump? How? Okay, ordinarily, as an anesthesiologist, I am running about 3 to 4 operating rooms at a time. I work with nurse anesthetists every day. And sometimes, in addition to that, I am also in charge. So helping to coordinate the board with the head nurse, guide the flow of the OR, that is a very busy job. And doing nerve blocks on top of that. So at what point is sis gonna get to sit down plugged up to my Medela pumps, that's the ones that I have at home, and pump? I gotta be able to get on the go. So I'm gonna give credit to my colleague Katya. She's an orthopedic surgeon that I did residency with, and I was griping about this one day, and online she was just like, Carol, try the LV pumps. You know, I pump while I'm operating and all this stuff. I was like, wow, that sounds amazing. I gotta look into it. And let me tell you, it was given to me as a group gift from my department because I kept talking about it all the time. And they were like, you know, this seems really important to Dr. Joseph-Watkins. Let's get this for her. And I use it so much. It is such a great shower gift, I tell you. It's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's a couple $100s. So I think it's best if you tag team with a couple of people and you give it as a nice group gift for your mommy on the go. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm going to take my LVs out. They are currently in my bra right now. I think I'm done pumping. I'm going to turn around for a second so I don't flash you guys in any offensive way. And this is one side. Hey, look at my lip with gold. Not too bad, huh? And let me get the second side. And this is side number 2. Oh, right now the right side is a little bit better, okay? Ladies, don't worry. Sometimes you sort of have a lazy breast. My lazy breast is the left side, as you can see. I didn't get as much gold, but nonetheless, it is appreciated. All right. So this is the LV. I have 2. Okay. They are portable electric pumps. You can charge them. All right. In fact, I charge them every night. The battery life is pretty decent. I can get 2 full good pumps per day. I usually keep them in for about an hour each. And the most fabulous part is that they connect to your cell phone. Your cell phone. All right. There is an app where you can see the level of your milk in real time. All right, you can see the battery life and you can actually turn them on and off. You can control the intensity of the pump. I mean, it is mind blowing. I'm devastated I did not discover this myself. Okay, so here we go. The cool thing is that this is shaped like a breast. I think the funny thing is that they make me look a whole cup and change bigger. I'm already a 40 double D post birth. I put these babies in and my breasts are just out to here. Ladies, don't worry, just own it. I just look like I'm well endowed with my breasts. And listen, as somebody who's had little breasts her whole life, it is actually quite exciting to look like I have large breasts for once. I'll take it, not a complaint. So this button right here is where you detach the bottom chamber. As you can see, it's strategically placed. So actually through your shirt, if you're wearing a slim fitting shirt, it looks like a nipple. Okay, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna press this button real quick. and you can separate this. And this is the chamber that sort of has the breast milk here. There's a rubber spout. If you take the rubber spout off, there's an open spout here. I'm not going to tilt it so I don't drop this milk. Lord have mercy. When you lose breast milk, the tears that form in your eyes, now I don't know if it's just me, but I get really devastated. Anyway, they come with these little caps that you can use to cap it. And you can actually store the milk in here or pour it into another container, whatever you want. This open spout here makes it easy to pour it out. Now, you may ask, Dr. Joseph-Watkins, how come you don't have the caps to show us? Because I left them at home. I was rushing to my call shift today on labor and delivery, and I left them at home. If you have not left a pump part at home, you haven't experienced the true joys of pumping. Okay, I've had friends who've had pump parts arrive in like an Uber, whatever they need. I've had my husband Shams come and drop off a whole chamber, the battery operated portion. You know, it happens. Forgive yourself. Move on. So aside from that bottom portion, let's get back to business. I get off track sometimes. We have this suction part here. I'm gonna detach for you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, and all these parts come like off, which is nice, which is good for cleaning, okay? I clean with soap and water every day, and then afterwards I'll put them in a sterilizer at the end of the day while I'm asleep, okay? This goes back here, and your breast, okay, goes right in here. All right, there are two different sizes for these, so if you're more well endowed than I am, all right, you can get a bigger one to sort of fit you properly, but this one does just fine for me. I have to say the biggest thing about the LV is that you don't rush placing your breasts in the machine because it has to align properly so that you don't have leakage. One, we'll talk about that. That's happened to me. And two, you want to get good suction. I've put these things in before for an hour and no milk was coming out. And I realized it was because I didn't take my time to really align the breast in here. Okay. So that's that. If you look at the buttons here in the front, you can turn it on. You can program this for right or left, which is nice because it matches up with the pictures of the pumps on your app. I would show it to you, but I'm actually filming on my phone, so I can't do that. Here's the pause and start button, and you can increase the intensity or decrease the intensity. Okay, that works for both of these. Now, since I forgot my containers, I'm probably gonna stick these two right in the fridge. No big deal. The next thing that I want to talk about is the appropriate bra to wear with these. Okay, let's see. The bra that I have on is much better with the plug-in pumps. Okay, I have the Medela at home. And ladies, I just want you to know that these portable pumps, not portable, excuse me, these plug-in pumps are covered by insurance. I did not pay for my Medela pump. All you have to do is contact your insurance carrier in most cases 30 days before you're due to give birth. Talk to them and they can give you a website, pamphlet, all these things to choose a pump, and you get a pump sent to you in the mail. All right, so you don't have to have a portable pump, but everybody, all women, are entitled to a pump. Okay, so either way, I will show you some bras in the next episode. I only have the one that I'm wearing. I meant to bring a second one to sort of cross compare, but I will not forget in the next episode. I will show you really want something with good coverage, okay, so that the pump's not slipping this way and that way, and you want to make sure that you tighten up your straps as well, all right, when you put the pumps in so they sit secure. With the LVs, you really can't lean forward too much, all right, or else they sort of slip out of place. And when you're walking, take it easy. Okay, it's not a pump that you can go running in, I meant to say, or do a speed walk in. Just remember, these puppies have to stay in place. I find that I get the best suction when I'm sitting and sort of leaning forward like this. So if I'm doing paperwork, typing, or eating, I get a lot of good suction from that. Okay, so that's my word on the LV. I think portable pumps are a great investment for moms on the go. It really frees you up. I have a friend of mine who pumps on her way into work in the car. You know, I tend to do mine sometimes while washing dishes at home or doing laundry real quick. Or, you know, if my husband and I want to go out to dinner, just have a moment. You know, I pop them right in and then I'm good. Okay. Aside from that, I just want to say a word on pumping. Don't get discouraged. I was talking to a patient one time and my pump was sort of dislodged and I just started leaking. A whole ounce, honey, just running down my breast. And initially I was so embarrassed. I wanted to crawl into a hole. And not come out. But you know what? I said, I spoke to my husband about it. I love sharing these funny stories with him. And he was like, just own it. Like, what's the problem? It's breast milk. What is the problem? And I feel the same way. And it happened one more time, and the patient and I totally laughed about it. All right. Remember with this motherhood thing, like, I'm winging it just like you are. We're doing our best. And I think it's even more impressive that you try to pump and breastfeed and do all this stuff despite being so busy. Okay? And guess what? Fed is best, in my opinion. You do what's best for you. Every mom does what's best for them and their baby. Okay? I tried Javion, my son, on some formula, and he was having nothing to do with it. He was like, what is this? Okay, so on that note, I said, I've got to figure out how to really pump this breast milk and get you going. I make him little solids now, carrots and whatnot. I mix that breast milk right in. He is so plump, so juicy. What else was I gonna say? Just don't be hard on yourself. My breastfeeding journey was not easy. I'm not here to make it seem like it was either. My little one struggled to latch in the beginning. My husband encouraged me to keep up with it. We fed him formula in the beginning, switched over to fully breastfed, and he's doing much better now. Okay, it's not easy at all. Sometimes it takes the little ones a little bit of time to figure out what to do. But I love it now because it's a nice way for us to bond. Coming back to work used to be so sad because I felt like I was losing all this bonding time. But at night I come home, we feed him solids, and then he comes on mommy, and I breastfeed him, and overnight I breastfeed him. So it really is it's dope. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm happy that I chose to breastfeed, excuse me, because that works for me. So anyway, I think that concludes the talk for today. All right. To all my mommies out there who are on the go, stay strong. You got this. Take it a day at a time. Do your best and let God handle the rest. That's it. Everybody's going to have an opinion on what kind of mom you need to be and what you need to do. You do what's best for you. Use the help of your tribe. Okay. Make sure that you're in a nice supporting environment. One thing I want to mention is make sure you have a good place to pump. Initially, before me and joining this practice, women were sort of pumping in the closet, down in the ORs, pumping like wherever they can sort of get a hint of privacy, the bathrooms, a closet was an option. I say, you know what, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. And to my boss's credit, he's a very nice guy, very understanding, and very pro, helping women out and making sure what we got. And he was able to help me, with the help of another nurse, get an office where I could pump in. Now, it doesn't have a sink, but that's okay. It has a comfortable chair. It has a door that you can lock. It has a table. It has a computer. And that is enough for me. Okay? Usually what I do is I carry my pumps out in a bag. I go to the staff room, wash my pumps all nice. Okay, and I place them right back in the bag. Or if I'm in a tizzy, like a real rush, I'm running the board, I've got 4 rooms, I pack them up in a Ziploc bag and put them right in the fridge as they are. So whatever milk is inside or residue stays cold, stays sterile, and I don't have to worry. Okay, so make sure you are comfortable. You deserve it. It's owed to you, okay? I don't want to hear that any of y'all like pumping in the bathroom in some closet, hanging over this way and all of that. You're entitled to be able to sit down and have some privacy. And I'm grateful that my tribe here at work has been supportive of that. Okay, they responded to my concerns, and I hope it helps many other women down the line. So once again, I am Dr. Joseph-Watkins. Thank you for listening to me and my talk today, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Take care and stay healthy. Bye.